One of my favorite memories of my dad is when I was a freshman in high school. I really wanted to go on the Mexico missions trip. He ended up coming down as our foreman, and so we both fell in love with the trip. It was super cool to get to kind of work alongside each other the whole weekend, and I got to really see my dad's faith shine through that, and he shared his faith through something that he was good at, which was building and construction. And so it was really cool to get to be a part of that and experience that trip with my dad a couple different times and get to work with him in something that he loved. My name is April Cekosh. I'm a youth coach at the Surprise campus, and I graduated in 2018. When we got to the emergency room early on Monday morning, the doctors looked at my dad and kind of immediately knew, like, this is more than back spasms, and they immediately told us that. So my mom and I looked at each other and we were like, okay, I don't know what that means, but we're gonna figure out what's going on. So as we were sitting there and they're running tests and scans and stuff, and the results come back and they're really weird, I was starting to get on edge. I was like, this is weird. Like, he was perfectly healthy just a few days ago. This doesn't add up. As his respiratory rate was still super high and they just couldn't get it under control, and we're waiting to get transferred to an ICU because he needed more intensive care. I was really anxious. I was really scared, and I was just praying the whole time, like, God, I don't know what you're doing right now, and I don't know why we're sitting here going through this, but like, just heal my dad. And as we got to the emergency room and we then were told that he's not gonna make it, and that he was gone, it was just God saying in my head over again, I've got you. Your hope is in me. So we're only 6 weeks in, so this is still really fresh, it's still really new, but I'd say that God is teaching me every single day that He is good and He is faithful. I wake up every day and I'm alive, and that's another day that I get to share with other people who God is. And there are days that are definitely harder than others, but He continues to show me that He will come through and He will be there no matter what we're going through. And He just brings such peace and comfort because He does show that He is good and He is faithful. So the ambulance got there, they started transporting him to Del Webb, and as we were driving there, I kind of already started to think, like, I don't think this is gonna go how I want it to. And so as Cale turned on the radio and he turned it up and the song Even If came on, I really listened to the words. Even if you don't, my hope is in you alone. And that's kind of what we were praying as we were driving to the hospital is, God, even if you don't, and this doesn't go the way we want this to, we know that you are our hope, and our hope is in you alone. It's not in this world. It's not in the things that are here and the people that are here. It's through Him. And so that's been the biggest prayer for me is, God, I know that there's a purpose for my pain, and my hope is in you. I know you're going to get us through this.